Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to TeamODZ Live. We'll get going in just 1 second here. Just, a bit of our names here. It's ready. Should do it. Let's go on the road. Going up Ven-Top today. Long enough workout for it. I think the Tour de France riders can do it, so can I, eh? Quite a long workout this morning. It's 2 hours long. Okay. Juggling the workouts around this next week. My race day on Tuesday rather than Thursday. Gary's already signed up for race on Tuesday rather than Thursday, and well, that's how I can get things around. Gonna do that. And those that are joining to watch this morning. People out there already. Up here. Lots you could say. 10 minutes on, 12 minutes off. Better workout. Right. Good morning, Grinch. How you doing? See you. Normally, entry will be about 20 minutes long in a workout. I'll better off. How long it takes today, eh? I want to get on that train part way up. How's your weekend going, Grinch? What have you been up to? Friday. Not much. Really rested. Next walk with the wife. Yes, I'll have to do that at some point today. My wife wants me to take senior pictures of my eldest daughter. I'll do for that. Got to admit, I don't use my DSLR camera very much these days. It's a big thing to lug around. Yes, control over photographs. It's pretty much infinite, but phones do such a good job these days. It's always in your pocket. But this photograph session will be definitely taken on that. Some black and whites. Two other things. I don't know where they've got in mind to go for it. We'll be going out with the family. And on Friday, we shortlisted a few, but ended up picking a car up for my eldest daughter. So she'll be driving soon. Wow, now I feel old. A little bit on some radio stuff yesterday. All my updates on the repeater. Battery figured up. Right. Don't want to turn this morning yet. Hopefully this warm-up sorts that out. If you go for a walk, Grinch, where do you think you'll be going? Oh, wife and kids want to go down near Milwaukee today. Hey, Doan. You feel liking the stream, my friend, Shane McCassie? One language, isn't it? Oh, nice. Very nice bench. We've got a little forest across the street from us that we like to visit. And in winter, when it's snowed, unless it's melted and refrozen, it's great fun. Fat tire cycling and the trails through it. I mean, it's only small. It's less than a quarter of a mile front to back, but plenty of trails. Spent quite a while in there. Hey, good morning, Mum. How are you today? I get a chance to give you a call before we go out today. We'll go down to Milwaukee and take some photographs today. See the pictures. Started this morning. Minutes in, just doing the warm up. It's a little humid in here this morning. Going around and close the windows, air conditioning on. Well, today, riding a century ride with quite a few friends. In real life, not onto it. It'll be my second ride outdoors this year. Hey, good morning, Nick. Yeah, I passed my test, Nick. Cycling proficiency somewhere. Hey, Mum. Well, at least the off intervals are a little lower than the last one of things that I did. 9. To go. Yeah. Some gymnastics awards as well. Yeah. minutes, easy. Start the real work. I've woken up now, I think. Still not communicating with me yet. Maybe they just don't want to talk to me getting up so early. I don't know. One more week. I get to go back to the office. Yep, it's not full open, it's partial. It's there. And they've been sending out notifications if they've been looking for people to opt in. Go back early. So, said, how many days a week do you want to come into the office? I said 5. Hey, thanks for the ride on there, Grinch. Thank you very much. Dance on those pedals, the only way is up. Who sang that one? Only way is up. It's Vivia there. Yeah, I spent most of this week, last week in the office. Yes, thank you. Only in a different office than the one that I'll normally be working in. Still. Got to meet people face to face that I haven't seen in 18 months. Into win. I like that. Sure. 4 minutes down. Good way through. Oh. Hey? No, I'm sorry. My map is wrong this morning. That's 2 minutes down. I thought they had gone quickly. I'm thinking, oh crap there. Doesn't look like it's a third of the way through. Oh. Hey there, Claire. If you're liking the stream, much appreciated. Good morning to you. We're riding Ven-Top today. FatMax workout. Designed to get my body burning fat. My target heart rate is around 160, 163, so I'm already there. Now we're more than a third done. Almost halfway. Miss interval anyway. Ooh. Now we're more than halfway. Seems to be leaking. Look. 4 minutes to go. Oh, Mum. Looks like we'll be racing on Tuesday this week, not Thursday. Change things up a bit. Right. The summer individual race series. It's like the previous ones in every other week as a TTT. We'll see on this one. Double my workouts around to accommodate that. Fairly easy tomorrow. It's Tuesday. Doing the main workouts. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Pause this part way through. Fill bottles up. It's the way through one bottle already. I've only got 2 bottles. Only 25 minutes in. Yeah, this was Jerry's idea. Alright, here we go, last minute. There's my arch, right around the corner here. Minutes of rest coming up. When will it be? Here around lunchtime. Your time, I think, Mum. I'll confirm once I've registered for it. Relax. One down, 3 to go. Yeah. The only challenge is that there's going to be quite a few of us that normally stream riding that ride. So whether I'll be streaming or whether someone else will be streaming, I don't know. But one way or another, I will be on screen. We might take it in turns. I don't know. We haven't talked that one through yet. Justin's also talking about riding it. It's all about collecting points through the series. And collect points for sprints and things like that. Yes, Slashing. Sorry, knowing your name. I'll just say Leah. Thank you for the ride on there. I can say it in my head. My mouth doesn't want to get around it this morning. A little early. Yeah. Still probably not said it right. We're going to see. We're going to do this one, see what people think. Make a decision. So that benefit of it is it being an individual race. We're not, like this week, we're not going to struggle if most of the team is out. I wasn't able to race this last week because Rich was on vacation. Gary was ready to go to his inauguration, some pit ceremony, so I can't race a team time trial on my own. Benefit is we'll pick our own times to race rather than having to get up at silly times in the morning. Although I did like being able to go back to bed after I'd raced. That was nice. There might be a bit of that going on after this workout today. We'll see. The rest of the family's up, which I very much doubt. Then I'll be staying up. But, if they're all still in bed, then I'll go back to bed for a bit. I like this being this way around, longer recovery than hard effort. All my workouts are this way around. Well, there's the train tracks on the right hand side there. Hopefully I won't be tempted to want to get on that train. I don't know, do they take bikes on that train? I'm not leaving my Tron bike by the side of the road. There he goes.
City lights never blinded me. I feel so alive running through the streets. Everyone got something to give. We're all on this earth with a chance to live. Come together and stand with me. Each our own star, make
We're up a third of the way up Ven-Top right now. Thanks for the ride on there, Graham. Minutes. Start on second interval. No plans to, Nick. But I dare say I'll be riding down it. Doing my workout. I don't know, we'll see. Be close to the top. I don't know how close. I haven't ridden Ven-Top very many times. I think I've only ridden it 3 times. So, don't have a lot of experience on timing. And watts per kilo. The relationship between those two. We'll see. got another long workout through the week, then I might do it again, Nick. That'll be my second time then. Yeah, it is. And it's not something that I want to ride normally. When doing a workout, it doesn't really matter what you do. Oh. Do a bit of variety, try and use a route that we're going to pretty much finish, if not finish. That's something that we haven't ridden in a while. I'm going to keep choosing the same routes over and over. It's my next arch coming up, and half the way. It's a lot closer than that. Alright, ready for this next interval. Be on the left chain ring, 3 on the back. Oh. Yeah, it's up. Up we go. Banana before the ride this morning. Remembered. Christine, thank you for the ride on. It's okay. Yes, buddy. So the ride on. Okay, yeah. For the ride on. Thanks for liking the stream, I should say. Hey there, Andy. You shared the ride on a few minutes ago. Thank you for liking the stream as well. On there, Frank. Hey, morning, Andy. Hey, Luxy, sorry. Morning to you. TeamODZ live. FatMax workout. Second of 4 intervals now. So 4 minutes to go. Yeah, a bit of rest. You've been up to this weekend? Hey Tina, got a ride on? 2 minutes to go. Arch on the mini map. It's my target. Right on, Nick. Last minute. It's my arch. 30 seconds to go. And relax. Ooh. Yes. Two cyclists back. We've got Race with a Fat Swifter. Slowly catching me up in my recovery intervals here. Right. I pull out a gap. Pull out the gap when I'm on the harder intervals. I don't think he's going to catch me. Bradbury. He might. What do we reckon? 9 minutes behind. It's close in 20 seconds since I started this recovery interval. I've got 2 more to do. I don't know. I just told him around the same kilo I am when I'm on it, so I'm not really gaining anything during a harder interval, so I don't know. We'll see on that one. The little games you play during workouts, eh? Coming up on 2/3 of the way up here soon. I'm done. Race gaining a minute and 4. Just gonna make it. It's not gonna catch me unless she rides harder. Another 2 minutes out. This one. Oh no, too close. A few more of these intervals plus the cool down. Yeah, he'll probably catch me. You keep that. What's per kilo up? Hey Rhino. Yeah, good morning to you. Huh. So, started racing with the team time trial team last July. I knew at the time that I was a reasonable Cat B, and then in October we did the called Lift Academy rides, and TeamODZ has their own coaches, call it the Endurance Lab, and the coaches said, well, let's give you some extra workouts to do in between the Lift Academy workouts. So we did those, and I saw some decent gains in those 8 weeks. And signed up, and now I'm doing the Lift Academy workouts. Coached by Jason. Yeah. After Zwift Academy, he said, so what are your goals? Where do you want to go? I said, make me an A. Well, it didn't take long. So no longer am I a pretty strong fast B, I'm a pretty weak and slow A now. But we're working on it. Work in progress. How often should you take an FTP test? Well, it depends on what you're doing for workouts. Let me say roughly every 6 weeks or so. So I've taken a few different types of tests. I've done a 20-minute test, I've done a 5-minute test, and I've done a ramp test. Someone that's not really done an FTP test before, I would advise the ramp test. You don't have to pace yourself for that. You just keep going till you can't anymore. It's a 20-minute test. It's very, very easy to try to ride harder than you demand for those 20 minutes, or ride easier so you don't get your best FTP. So yeah, I'd recommend the ramp test. I'd say I've done all three, and they were all within a watt or three of each other. Yeah, well, Bradbury hasn't caught me up as much as I thought he would, so I don't know, there's a chance here I might get to the top before him. Minutes now before I ramp it up again. It's my arch in the distance, you can see it between the trees there. The gazebo. I could just jump in that river now. That killed me off. The FTP test, Rhino, does two things for you. Shows you are progressing, and then helps to level set each of your workouts. They get that little bit harder as you get stronger. Hey there, Ketan. Good morning, good evening. How are you doing? Alright, 30 seconds. Third interval here. Bradbury's still 8 minutes behind. 20:52 FatMax, nice. Have a good look on that. I'm halfway through mine, Ketan. Cadence back up. Here for 10 minutes now. Guess we're about half an hour away from the top of Ven-Top now. The main goal is burning fat. And you just do zone 2, zone 3 workouts, similar to this. Now, there's a common misconception that you need to ride or work out hard to burn fat. That's not true. Your body's got two energy systems. aerobic and anaerobic. You want to stay within the aerobic system. You go anaerobic, you're just going to burn sugar, and your body's only got a finite store of that. Once you run out of that, you're done. So you want to sit right at the top end of your aerobic workouts. Zone 2, zone 3. Good walks. They're great for burning fat. Something that elevates your heart rate a little. Whole idea of this workout, get my body to best use fat. That helps to elevate the amount of power that I can create just by burning fat. Overworked and underpaid, Ketan. Bradbury doesn't stand a chance now, he's stopped. Goes down again. Right. You make a few less than me. Vino catch me. Four minutes done. 6 to go. Sounds like you're pacing yourself about right there, Rhino. You've got good fan blowing on you. What keep you cool. That'll also reduce your heart rate a little. If you don't have a fan blowing on you, then your body can't cool itself properly, and instead of your heart pumping blood just to your legs, pumping blood to the surface of your skin to cool you off. Right now in front of me I've got 3 fans blowing. Your watts per kilo start increasing as you lose weight, and as you get stronger. I don't know what your weight loss goals are. In 2012, I decided I needed to lose some It was my first day back at work after Christmas. At the end of the day, I was running down the stairs to the parking lot, and I'm thinking, there's bits of me that are wobbling that shouldn't be. You know, at that point, I decided I was going to lose some weight, and I lost 30 pounds over 13 weeks. That was macro, like 20% of my body mass at the time. Went from 180 to 150. Kept it off since. And I lost that just doing walks at lunchtime. 3-mile walk every lunch. I was doing that walk in about 42, 43 minutes. Pretty brisk. I didn't really start cycling at this level then. Yeah, you need to get a fan. Get that on you, you'll notice a big difference. Got to be worth 10 to 15 beats a minute on your heart rate at least. And you won't have to clean up as much after the ride. Appreciate the conversation. With my mind off the time, I've only got 90 seconds of this left now. One more after this. How long have you been riding Zwift, Rhino? It's my arch. 30 seconds. Ooh. 2 weeks. Awesome. Everyone's got to start somewhere. Make sure you sign up for the Everest Challenge. You start working on that Tron bike. Get that done. So many people figure out, 6 months or a year into riding Zwift, but they need to sign up for that. Start collecting ascent feet to work towards getting the Tron bike. So I've started on that challenge. Fortunately, I had someone who'd ridden Zwift before help me get going. He signed me up straight away. Hey, good morning, Casey. Well, Rhino, I'm here, streaming on the TeamODZ channel pretty much every morning except for Saturdays, my rest day. race once a week. The rest of the week is workouts. You know, I'd certainly be interested. You'd keep coming back. Let us know how you're getting on. Great, glad you signed up for it. Hey Reza, thank you. The ride on. You can switch challenges as well, so if you know you're going to be riding something that's fairly flat, where you're not going to get many feet, you can switch it to the Italian or the Californian challenges and then switch back again afterward. I mean, I just wanted to get that front bike as quickly as I could when I started, so that was before the Alp and before Ven-Top. I just used to ride up the mountain and then do hill repeats on the radio tower. Ride up that 4 or 5 times. Yeah, that's essential. Rhino, for sure. Shorts, cycling shorts, they stretch with your skin. You do not wear underwear underneath them. The whole idea of your cycling shorts is to stretch with your skin, minimise the chance of chafing. You put underwear back under there and all bets are off. What's running today? Thanks, Katie. Appreciate it. Certainly appreciate the chatter. 7 minutes time. Help me get through that last one. One more to go. It's coming up on 6:15 in the morning here. 30 minutes to go. I finish at 6:45, yeah. Family will still be in bed. Back enjoying them. Thanks for the ride on, Katie. Ooh. I appreciate it, Katie. Thank you. Into the desolate bit now. Another 10-15 minutes before I'm at the top. Coincide with the end of the 6 interval. Certainly be a lot closer than I am now, obviously. We'll get to see the top soon. Just wondering what I'm riding on. I'm riding on rollers that I built myself, bought the drums, made the frame, using power track pedals and measuring my power. I can't remember the last time I changed the batteries in my pedals now. I checked them just before I set off and said they were okay, so okay. Although these Energizer lithium batteries tend to just drop off a cliff when they run out. They'll say that they're good right up to the point where they're not anymore. Definitely change them before we race this week. It wouldn't be good for them to go flat partway into a race. Minutes before I start my last one. So he's 9 minutes behind. Thanks to the fact that I'm still pulling away from, so neither of those are going to catch me now. See anyone that's going to pass me. This is maybe a little bit far away for me to catch him. He's on his weight. Be a quiet glide. Now it's just around the corner. Ready for the last trip now. Get 14 minutes rest. Hey. Lift up 3 gears. Nice, so you can breathe today, KTA. Got my nose again. Get going here. Then up. Here we go. Last 10 minutes. I think we might have rain on the forecast today, I don't know. Go to the water tower today and look at a few things. Rotating. So I don't really track calorie burn anymore. The Garmin watch, just a number that you look at the end of the ride here. I'll show you how we track what we're doing as far as workouts are concerned. We track TSS, training stress score. Don't know what the target TSS for this ride was. With its length, it's going to be over 100. And CTL training load, two figures that we look at. Minutes to go now on this workout. Yeah, that's one thing that you could use it for, Casey, yeah. Yeah, it's an estimate, and as you've seen there, it can be fairly inaccurate estimate. Which one do you believe? Which is on something there. So, optical heart rate on my Garmin watch, I can sort of believe it. There's the top just disappearing off the left of the screen, and I can sort of believe it on a run, but on the bike, no. You see my heart rate right now is 165, 166. If I'm on the bike, my watch tops out at 130. It won't go past that. So, right now, I'm using an optical heart rate monitor on my arm, top of my arm, I trust that one. I have used chest-based heart rate monitors as well. Got this optical heart rate monitor because I can use it swimming as well. There's a chest-based one you can't really. You tend to end up around your ankles as you swim. 10 minutes ahead of Bradbury now. You're not catching me. Still pulling away from this bit of Pat Swifter. No one's catching me now, that's for sure. Eating a minute and a half into Lewis, but I'm not going to catch him before the top. Calculations tend to be more accurate the more data you can give them. I'm guessing your Apple Watch is just going off heart rate. You're not feeding it power data. So now I tend to discount the watch for that. Whereas Swift will be using all of the data that you're giving it to estimate your calories burned. So providing all of your information in Swift is accurate, I believe that more than I would the Apple Watch. Sorry. And if you're using that as part of the calculations to limit your calorie intake, then I take the lower figure anyway. Because if you take the higher figure and you consume calories based off that, then there's a good chance that you're going to be taking in more calories than you think you need to. The weight loss will be slower. And unless you know your resting metabolic rate, you don't really know where to pitch your calories anyway. I've had mine measured. It's been a while now, but I know what my resting metabolic rate is. So if I want to lose calories, then lose weight, sorry, and I know where to pitch myself. Minutes to go. Wow, that one's flown by. Again, I appreciate the chat and helping to distract me off the workout. Thank you. Got to be somewhere close to the top now. Oh. In the clouds, heading through the tunnel. Can't remember. go. And I would say for this ride, Lift will tell me I burned somewhere in the region of 1400 calories. But we'll see when we get there. 13 minutes to go. Yeah, like I said, the more data you can throw into that calculation to estimate your calories burned, the more accurate that calculation will be. So if your information in Zwift isn't correct, then it's not going to be able to give you as accurate a figure as it can. And I say, it is an estimate, so there's the top, you can see it peeking over here into the mist now. There it is, it's a glimpse of it in the distance. I get there in 11 minutes. This watts per kilo? I don't know. The cadence of 60 is pretty low. Everyone has a natural cadence, and I've got a different indoor and outdoor cadence. I'll quite happily sit between 90 and 100 RPM outdoors. Indoors I tend to gravitate towards 80. The higher you can make that cadence, the less pressure you're putting on your pedals each time. But like I said, everyone has their own natural cadence that they gravitate towards. Jerry technically rides with me in the mornings. He's got a low cadence as well. He'd rather sit and grind it out and spin it out. Yeah, don't just try and bring it up all of a sudden, just gradually bring it up and see how you feel about it. I mean, you'll get to a point where you're bouncing in the seat if your cadence is too high, and you don't want that. Oh, sitting underneath that is a good thing. Many years ago, I was a slow cadence guy. Ride everywhere on the large chain ring and grind it out. And I was strong at that, but as I've got older, I've found I'm much better at high cadence. It is pretty key that you've got a bike fit that works for you. If the seat's too high or too far back, or any of the adjustments aren't right for you, then you're not going to be able to develop the maximum power on the bike. And you run the risk of injuries as well. If you haven't had a bike fit, then I'd recommend that, or at least some videos on bike fitting. You know what's what with it. I fitted myself to this bike, but only because when I went to get measured up for a new bike, I took my old bike along, got it on the trainer, guy measured me up and everything. He said, "Who fitted you on this bike?" I said, "Me." I said, "Well," I said, "I don't think I could change anything on this bike just to make it any better for you." I was like, "Okay, well, I've done a good job on this, I can do a good job on the next one." So I pretty much made this one feel like my old bike. Well, it's working for me. Yeah, well, so when I changed pedals, I was getting knee pain. And it was due to a cleat just being even just 1 or 2 degrees out. Just did that and everything's perfect now. Some rules of thumb. You're going to have a go at fitting yourself on your bike. Seat height should be set first. Set that. But there's roughly a 30-degree bend at the knee, at the bottom of the pedals travel, when your foot is in its normal riding position on the pedals. Seat fore aft is next, and that should be set so the bottom of the kneecap is in line with the pedal spindle at the front of its travel. And then you can set your stem length. You have a 90-degree bend between your torso and the top of your arm. You can play around with stem height. The lower it is, the more aerodynamic you are. Those are the main ones. Seat's too high, then your hips will tend to rock, and you'll be doing this a lot. This is wasteful of energy and it pummels your sit bones. Here's the top. Yeah, like I said, Rhino, just bring it up gradually. Don't try and ride at 100 RPM straight off the bat. You'll just try it and think, well, that's not for me. I don't know if there's any high cadence drills in Zwift, but you could look at those if you've been raising your cadence a little bit, try those. one of the workouts that we do during the week, sweet spot training. That takes us 10 above normal and 10 below normal throughout it. Well, this was perfectly timed workout for this, perfectly timed route for this workout, I should say. 3 minutes left, here's the top. Definitely going to get some 3 miles though on the way down. Who wouldn't, eh? What goes up must come down. There we go. There's the top. Maybe around here. And then head back down again. Oh. Got the jersey. Didn't expect that. Finished the workout. Screenshot. PLN jersey. If I've still got it by then. Yeah, and that improvement will continue. I know. I'm 52 now. My only regret is that I didn't keep this up. I used to bike a lot as a teenager, but I'm certainly enjoying what I'm doing now. And enjoying inspiring people on a live stream as well. Lean on there for the ride on. Well, I'm going to ride up again. I'm going to turn around as soon as the workout's finished. Grab a screenshot with me with the jersey, because I can. And then carry on down and get some 3 miles. We'll go and get some breakfast. And go back to bed. Which was, I don't know what order I'm going to do that in now. There we go. Workout over. 1200 calories, 103 TSS. Can't turn around. Just to get the jersey on the way down. Say thank you very much. Oh yeah, I was going to look at how we track what we do. I've got a sweaty finger on my trackpad now. Yeah, thanks, Mum. Yeah, chatting really helps it. Yeah, but riding harder, so Katie, you will run out of sugar at some point, and when that happens, you're done. You cannot ride any further. Oh, don't go yet, Rhino. I'm going to show you the how we track our workouts. Just a second, let me bring that up. Somewhere. Should be able to. There we go. Can bring it up. So here's my workouts. You can see my history. So the green here was when I was doing some rest weeks, so that I could start building up again. And the red is where I've been building up. We just started this week, so I'm under at the moment. But we're working up. All the greens here are workouts that I've completed. Red on Thursday, it's kind of a placeholder really for the race that we do. And then the grey ones are just extra credit rides. So I need to juggle these workouts off so we can fit the racing on a Tuesday now. Well, that's what we use to track our workouts. And like I said, we can see in the figures here that my CTL for last week was 73. My T-score, which is my TSS for the week, is 509. We're bringing that up slowly. I was around above 600, maybe up to 700 my T-score through a week before I started my rest week. So that's what we look at. Well, we don't look at calories or heart rate or things like that, but they're good things to look at to get yourself going and get yourself started though. Anyway, I'm going to go and get a little bit of a more of a lie down in bed. And where's me again? There I am. So take care, everybody. Much appreciated. Thank you for the chatter. Rhino, keep sticking at it. You work on it. Your power will increase. Your FTP will come up. It'd be good to see you improving. Keep dropping in the stream. If you've got any questions, we'll try and answer them. If I can't answer them, I know people that can. So take care. Have yourselves a good rest of the weekend, and we'll catch up with you again soon. Bye for now.